Hello, welcome back to Steve's Corner. The joys of getting older. Hey man, I hadn't been the best at making any videos this past month or so, I guess, but so I wanted to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. I hope it was a nice one for you. I really do. New Year's is right around the corner, another day or two. So I hope 26 is going to be the best year yet for you. I really do. I'm looking forward to it. This year's been a terrible year. I didn't do anything I'd set out to do. But I'm sitting out here in the truck today, mainly because it's windy as heck. And because I wanted to show off one of the Christmas presents I got. You know, when you're a kid, Christmas is great, man. You're getting toys and candy and, you know, just a lot of fun stuff. But this year for Christmas, for me, it was it wasn't the standard underwear and socks that you normally get. You know, I got a ton of that stuff. But it was age appropriate gifts. The kids got me a little handle here. I don't know how well you can see that. I'll show you what it does. That's another reason I'm sitting in the truck. It hooks onto your door jamb right there, so you can help you get in and out the vehicle. I don't need it. There is a couple times during the year, whether it's my ankle or my hip or my knees, it'll give me trouble, that I might need it for a couple days getting in and out of a vehicle. It would help to have a helping hand, because it just would. And it's got a little hammer on the end of it here too, for like breaking the window if you happen to get busted in your car or locked in your car or whatever and in water or whatever. You can use it to go out. So that's a pretty little gift. It's the oddball stuff like this that really I enjoy. I just keep it in the box right there. It'd come in handy for the car because it's a lot lower. The truck, man, I can fall out the truck, ain't no problem. Speaking of which, when we was looking for another car, a couple years before we got that, that's been about 15 years ago now, a Charger, I tried to talk the baby into getting a Corvette. The boy I grew up across the street from, of course he was grown then, but he was a volunteer fireman. That's all we had around here when I was a kid. They'd have a big, what do you call it, air raid sirens stationed through the area right here where I live at. And when a fire happened, somebody pushed that button, they'd all go off. And then the volunteer firemen would get call on the radio. And well, he had bright yellow 68, 69, somewhere there in that year, Stingray, and had the little chrome side pipes on down along the frame of it. I always liked that year, so I tried to talk her into getting one. She wasn't biting it. She says, well, how you gonna get in and out of it, Steve? I said, and see, before I started my argument, I had some answers for her. I told her, hey, getting in it ain't no problem. I can fall into it. I said, and just shift over. I said, I can get in it. She said, what about getting out? I said, easy. I said, we'll go to the store, we'll buy us a twin mattress. We'll lay it on the driveway right there beside the car. I said, then when we get there, I can just roll out onto it. And Jake, my son, he says, yeah, he says, I can see it now. So my buddies pull up and they want to know what that mattress is doing laying out in the driveway. Oh, that's just for my pop. He uses that to get out the car. But hey, man, you know, right now I'm suffering with a daggone ankle. It's 3 weeks now. If it don't get better by next week, I reckon I'll go see the doc for it. I must have actually tweaked it this time. Usually it don't last more than a couple of days and everything's better. But them little aches and pains, man, they don't really bother me none. Getting older don't bother me. It bothers a lot of people. It really does. You know, I expect things that change as I get older. So when it happens, hey man, I just roll with it. You know, I understand that I'm not going to be able to do at 60 or 65 or 75 or whatever that I did at 20 or 30. And chances are I don't want to. So, so I mean, it's, you know, it's a wash for me. It doesn't, that when I get these little spells where I'm kind of hobbled, it makes me appreciate the days when I don't have to hobble. What's that saying that goes, in order for the flowers to grow, you got to have a little rain sometime. One makes you appreciate the other one. So you in a dry spell and you get a little bit of the rain, man, you sure do appreciate it. That's the way I look at it. I never even think about it, to be honest with you. But a lot of people, it does bother. And from what I hear tell, this ageism thing is some kind of big deal, and I've never experienced it, so I don't know anything about it, But, I ain't looking for a job, so I don't reckon I'll ever run into it. And as far as being invisible as you get older, I don't see that either. Now I'm just a baby, Doc. I ain't but 59. I got a couple more days. But I don't experience it. People say, I tell the wife and kids that it must be my naturally happy personality or whatever. They say it's just because they feel sorry for me. So I don't know. But, maybe in 10 more years, maybe things will change. Maybe I'll start hating getting older, or start hitting that ageism thing, that being invisible. But I don't find that true. But my outgoing personality, I think. But anyways, oh yeah, another age-appropriate gift I got. My daughter bought me a daggone heated toboggan, stocking cap with a daggone battery in the back. It's got 3 settings on it: low, medium, and high. That thing will cook your skull, man, at low. It's not something I need, because it don't get that cold down here. And if it does, I ain't going outside, so you can forget it. So it's just interesting. And it's interesting to see how people react as they get older. Neither one of my little ladies, I mean, they're just bopping around just like they was 40. They don't slow down for squat. So I don't, through all their health problems and other things, that's the way I want to go through it. Take the day as it comes and just keep trucking along. I don't even think about it. I don't know, man. But anyways, man, y'all take care of yourselves, and we'll talk to y'all later.